now to congestion pricing, and hang on to your wallets. New York Governor Hochul expected to announce resumption, I should say, of congestion pricing. It'll happen tomorrow. The new price to drive below 60th Street in Manhattan will be $9.
Yeah, the governor is rushing to get the controversial plan going before President Trump returns to the White House in January. Trump and other Republican leaders have blasted the fee and could try to stop it. Eyewitness News reporter Lauren Glassberg is live in Columbus Circle with our breaking news. Lauren.
Yeah, Liz and Bill, you'll remember on June 30th, that is when congestion pricing was supposed to go into effect. But right before that, Governor Hochul paused it indefinitely. That happened on June 5th, and she said that she was worried that it would be too damaging to the city's economy. But here we are 5 months later, and it's back on the table. There's a new version, and if that goes into effect, it could impact the drivers who are traveling south of where I am, south of 60th Street. We understand that Hochul tomorrow is expected to announce the revised proposal, and it will charge drivers $9 for going into the congestion zone. That's at peak times for a regular passenger vehicle. That is down from what was $15 that had been planned. This program could launch by midnight, December 29th. The MTA would have to approve the new rate at its November 18th meeting. That is next week. The $9 toll, however, won't cover the shortfall that is facing the MTA. The governor is expected to discuss other revenue streams and options. We spoke to a few people about this pivot.
I mean, it's so expensive as it is. I mean, I live on the Upper West Side, right at 70th and Broadway, but I feel like I'm almost being pushed out.
For lack of better words, I think it's BS. I mean, there's enough congestion. We deal with this every single day. I deal with this as I walk. We deal with this in taxis, Ubers, people that drive in the city. Why should we have to pay a penalty because this city is so congested?
It just seems like another money grab. We got enough taxes out here already. I'm sorry, but I want to keep my money in my pocket.
You know, there's always a cost to everything, and you know, they got to pay the cost because we need cleaner air. It's better for the city, it's better for the people, and I think it's a good idea.
So clearly there is no consensus on this. The governor's announcement comes right before Friday's court date, which was about challenging the governor's indefinite pause. And many continue to argue against the plan, including Representative Mike Lawler. He's calling on President-elect Trump to stop the implementation of congestion pricing because the tolling plan would, of course, impact his constituents in the Hudson Valley who drive into Manhattan. And Representative Nicole Malliotakis, we understand, is also vowing to stall the implementation in hopes that Trump really stops it altogether. Her district, of course, includes Staten Island. So congestion pricing remains a divisive issue, but this new $9 plan could go into effect by the end of this year. More to come on this story. We're live at Columbus Circle. Lauren Glassberg, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Lauren, and right on cue, just a few minutes ago, we spoke to Republican Congresswoman Nicole Malliotakis, who represents Staten Island and parts of Brooklyn. She says Governor Hochul is completely disregarding the will of the people, her words, citing Siena College surveys in April that found 2/3 of New Yorkers oppose congestion pricing.
She never listens to what the actual people she was elected to represent have to say. And we will continue to work tirelessly and leave no stone unturned, look for every legal and legislative avenue to stop congestion pricing.
Malliotakis accused Hochul of pausing the plan just to try to help the Democrats win the election.